Zero to Hero, a series of videos showcasing Cisco's ability to deliver zero trust without complexity. This is the 8th video focusing on securing the remote worker. This is really neat stuff. This is bonus time. This is where we integrate Duo with Cisco Secure Endpoint, which continuously monitors and can quickly detect a threat, identifying its point of origin, track its rate of progression, and show you where else it's been and see exactly what it's doing and if it's infected any other endpoint on the network. When Duo and Cisco AMP for Endpoints or Cisco Secure Endpoint have shared visibility into Windows or macOS, the endpoints, Duo can block user access to the application protected by Duo from endpoints deemed as compromised by AMP. Duo's Trusted Endpoint feature secures your sensitive applications by ensuring that only known devices can access Duo protected services. So when a user authenticates via the Duo prompt, we'll check the access device's security posture in Cisco AMP for Endpoints to see whether or not it's been compromised. That's pretty cool. And if it is, we're going to block it. So let's go ahead. We've got a little example there, but let's go ahead and build out this configuration. Again, it's just a couple of steps. So we'll go to Trusted Endpoint Configuration. We'll go ahead and add integration. We're going to go over to Endpoint Detection and Response Systems. And you can see AMP for Endpoints. We're going to go ahead and add this integration. And now what we need to do is log into the console, do a couple copy and paste from the APIs over to Duo, and we're pretty much done. So we're logged in here. Let's go ahead and jump into the API credentials so we can go ahead and create an API credential for Duo. So let's go ahead and hit New API Credential, give it a name that's meaningful. We'll call it Duo, Trusted Endpoint, read only, that's all we need. And now we've got our third-party client ID. We're going to copy that. And we're going to go ahead and paste it into the client ID on Duo. We'll jump back to AMP for Endpoints or Cisco Secure Endpoints. We'll do a copy of the API key and we'll insert it in Duo. We'll go ahead and test the integration. Success. We'll save it out. And now what we need to do is enable it. So now that it's enabled, we've got the integration. That's it. Click, 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 done. So the next thing we need to do is modify a policy. So let's go ahead and find our employee policy. And we can see it's used for multiple different use cases here. It's applied to multiple different applications. And let's go ahead and go into Trusted Endpoints. And we're going to make a slight modification here. We're going to allow AMP for Endpoints to block compromised endpoints. And that's it. Now we get to test it. So let's move on.